Alright, a lot of stuff to talk about in this video, but before we get started, let me put in my shameless subscribing plug. Only 20-something subscribers so far, and I'm 4 videos into my new show, so please subscribe. Please, if you haven't already. But anyway, a lot of stuff to talk about in this video, like I said. Talk about the Final Four, of course, and also throw a little bit of baseball in there, as it is April, and with the opening day. So let's get started with opening day. Opening day, of course, started in Japan this year, which to me, I don't think was a good thing. I mean, to me, American baseball is America's pastime, and it just seemed like a way to make money by MLB. Nothing more than that. I mean, even if you saw or watched the games, the players all had advertisements like on their shoulders, which I didn't think was cool. But anyway, moving on to Sunday night, which was the American version of opening day, when the Washington Nationals played the Atlanta Braves, I believe. I actually didn't watch this game. I was too busy watching WrestleMania, which is a very good WrestleMania, by the way. Go out and order it if you already haven't. But anyway, and then all teams had opening day on Monday. Or a few teams rained out, but all teams had opening day on Monday. Little picture here. Dodger Stadium, opening day. So that was the Dodgers beating the Giants 5-0 on opening day. And then that's pretty much it. Baseball started, so good news to all you baseball fans out there. But as one season begins, another season comes to a close, and that season would be college basketball as we enter the final weekend of the college basketball season. And what a shocker. And it's not a lot of times a shocker when you say all favorites won, but in the NCAA tournament it has never happened before. But this year all #1 seeds have moved on to the Final Four. I have to somewhat congratulate myself as I did pick 3 out of the 4 final seeds. Of course, I did pick Stanford, and Memphis came out of that region. What are your thoughts on this? Because what does this say about college basketball when all 4 #1 seeds make it on? I don't know what it says. Obviously, it doesn't say that it was a very well-rounded field. I guess you really could say that there was 4 good college basketball teams all year long, and those 4 college basketball teams deserved to make it to the Final Four, and those 4 college basketball teams did make it to the Final Four. Some people say it kind of takes a lot of the flair out of Final Four weekend because, no Davidson, no George Mason, no Cinderella team, not even a semi-Cinderella team in there. But I think it should help the competition level. I mean, both games on Saturday should be well matched, and I'll get into that in a second, both games. But, it's good and bad, I guess. So let's get into the first game, which is UCLA versus Memphis. Now, a lot of people are looking forward to this. I am one of them. Actually, a little picture here. UCLA moving on to the Final Four. Kevin Love. But, the big question in my mind is, will Memphis's athleticism kill the Bruins? Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Obviously, they probably are more athletic. Are they more disciplined? Probably not. Are they a better free throw shooting team? Probably not. Are they a better pure shooting team? Maybe. Are they a better defensive team? Probably not. So, we'll see, but my pick in this game is UCLA. Memphis has played in the A-10 all year. They've played one true game in their regular season, which was Tennessee. They lost. They almost lost to USC, who was a one-and-out team. Yes, they've been strong in the tournament, but if you really look at the tournament, they've played one game, Texas, who had a bad game. I mean, this game should have been closer than what it was. And, so my pick in that game is UCLA. Moving on to the second game, Kansas versus North Carolina. This is a very, very tough one. Obviously, my pick in the tournament to win it all was Kansas and UCLA, back and forth on those 2 guys. But now I've seen the tournament progress, and now I've seen these 2 teams play even more. I don't know. North Carolina is really good. So is Kansas. Brandon Rush with Kansas, Mario Chalmers, just to name a few. They are more athletic than North Carolina, but North Carolina has more experience, maybe more disciplined, and of course they have Tyler Hansbrough, who's the best player ever in college basketball. Not, I was being sarcastic, but he is good. Anyway, who wins this game? I'm gonna go with Kansas. If you disagree with me, post it in the comments. But that's who I'm going with. Then the final game, Kansas and UCLA. Obviously, if I said earlier 2 videos ago that I would have picked Kansas, but now I don't know. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. After I watch the final 4 games, I will post a new video saying who I think will win the championship game. Obviously, I'll change my picks if it depends who wins those games, because I've just been screwed too much in my bracket to go move along further games. So I'll just pick the final 4 games for now. I'll make a new video saying who I think will win the championship game when that comes to that. That's pretty much at the end of this video. Please comment, please rate, please subscribe.